What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about men's testosterone levels because it's not really known by most people just how much men's testosterone levels have fallen over the last 40 plus years. See, the average testosterone levels for men used to be between 1000 to 1500 nanograms per deciliter, and now what is considered a healthy level of testosterone in an adult male has been changed because of the universal, ubiquitous decrease in testosterone in men. So now what's considered a healthy level is 400. And the reason that this is now considered a healthy level is not because new science found out, oh, this level of testosterone is better for people. No, that's not the case. They changed just because the average levels of testosterone changed that much. Because you can have 400 a level of 400 nanograms per deciliter level of testosterone, and sure, you can still be like alive and all these sorts of things, but odds are that you're not living anywhere close to your potential. You don't have as much muscle as you could have had. You're not as competitive as you could be. You're not out there chasing your dreams. You're still caring what other people think about you. You're not ready for combat. You can't be aggressive. All of this sort of shit, you know? And with more testosterone, you get more of all of those things. And in addition to all of that, your mood is way better too. Like you become a happier person and this sort of thing. And speaking of all that, I just learned something amazing today, guys. Really amazing. So this is secondhand information, so I haven't researched any official literature on this. So the person I heard it from is First Man, and I would have to do more. I have to actually do research to be 100% sure that this is true, but it makes sense to me. And what he was saying was that in in order for somebody to have healthy testosterone receptors in their body, then they have to be on nofap, because if somebody's watching porn and jacking off to porn, it it disables a lot of the testosterone receptors in the body. So even if you have a high testosterone level, your body can't use it for all the benefits that a high testosterone gives you. So guys, if you're not already on nofap, you gotta get on nofap. You gotta be doing that shit. Like, stop watching all that incest shit, all that fucked up porn on the internet, and start living like, you know, normal life. Start approaching girls and getting girls and this sort of thing. And yeah, just living life the way it's supposed to be lived, you know, not the way that people are currently living. Because if you look at the average men that are out here, you don't really want their lives, do you? Most of their lives suck. Oh my goodness. They're messing up their lives in so many ways, guys. They drink alcohol consistently, which is really bad for your testosterone. They're stressed out. They can't get laid, so a lot of them end up settling. Like, it's so sad to me when I see like a decent looking guy and then he's with some fat chick or something like that. And it's fucking sad because he just, you know, that he doesn't want to be with that woman. And when I look at it, I think, oh man, what's this guy doing? He could do so much better than that if he just improved on himself and actually believed in himself. And that's something else that a lot of people are missing these days. They don't have their self-belief. Guys, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta know that you can do better, and you gotta do the best that you can. That's what God wants you to do. God put you on this planet for a purpose. If you don't know your purpose, then you have to find it, guys. You have to sit down and think about it until you know what it is. Keep trying different things, you know what I mean? Never be afraid to fail. Failure doesn't fucking matter. Every time a girl rejects you, that shit doesn't matter, guys. It's just water under the bridge. You just take the hit and move on. Just like in boxing, you know? I started boxing recently. You can't always do perfectly in every single spar or whatever. You're gonna take some hits, you're gonna take some L's, and then you just brush it off and move on. It's nothing. It doesn't matter in the long run. This shit doesn't matter. So anyways, men's testosterone has been decreasing by a rate of approximately 1% per year over the last 40 plus years. So guys, like I mentioned previously, what was considered normal healthy testosterone ranges has greatly been decreased by society. My head posture is weird. My fucking seat here is so bad, man. It's angled in a weird way. But the average testosterone levels and what's considered a healthy range has been decreased a lot. And so much of this is due to people's lifestyles, like behavioral things that can be changed. People are playing video games now. Men are playing video games instead of going out and achieving real shit. That fucks up your brain chemistry. Watching porn, that also fucks up your brain chemistry. Both of those things, which I already mentioned, reduce your motivation to do things like go to the gym and achieve things in life. And then in addition to that, their body posture is not conducive towards them having a good testosterone level, because even your body posture makes a difference in your testosterone levels, guys. Even your body posture. So as for me, I just did a testosterone test today, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it is, because if it's not as high as I want, then I'm gonna make some lifestyle changes to get a higher level of testosterone, and I'm gonna improve my testosterone level if it's not that high, you know what I mean? Even if it is pretty high, I might still just do some lifestyle changes to improve it, because I know about all the benefits of getting a higher testosterone level. And it's just like your life just becomes better, guys. You become more disagreeable, and there's a huge correlation, a high correlation between men being disagreeable and men finding success in life. The men who are more disagreeable are the men who find more success in life. And connecting that to a branch of thought that I thought about recently, or that I heard about recently, is the fact that none of us on this planet asked to be put here, right? We were all put here. We were just randomly here. We were born, brought into this world, raised, and we're all just trying to find our own way to live through life, you know what I mean? So in some way, all of us are propagating our worldview into the world and trying to tell the people, hey, I think this is what we should do. I think this is a good way to live, and all this sort of thing. Which is why people in positions of influence push certain ideologies and these sorts of things, because they think that it's the correct way to live, even though in some ways they're often, in my opinion, wrong, and in a lot of other people's opinion, wrong as well. But anyways, we're all propagating our own worldview, and the disagreeable people, the disagreeable men, are gonna push harder for their view. They're not. If you have high testosterone, you're not gonna give up, guys. You're gonna keep going after whatever you want. You know what I mean? You're gonna be aggressive for it. You're gonna be willing to do whatever for your goal. Like, just not fucking giving up. Just keep pushing, keep grinding, keep going, never giving up. You know what I mean? Having persistence, having self-belief. These are all important traits to have, and they're all very beneficial traits to have, guys. If you're worried about your testosterone level, I would highly recommend getting it checked. As for me, the way that I got it checked was I went to, there's an app that I have so I could see a doctor online. Through that doctor, I set up a medical appointment to have my testosterone levels checked. Then I went there today, had my blood withdrawn, and now it's being sent to the lab, and I'll have the results quite shortly. So it's as easy as that. And in my country, it's free. I don't know about other countries, but in my country, it's free. And yeah, I'm gonna look at the result, and maybe I'll make some lifestyle changes. Because guys, getting a higher testosterone is so worth it. As a man, that's what separates you from being a woman. That's the main factor that makes you masculine. Because then once you have high testosterone, you won't even really have to think about being masculine or acting masculine, because you'll just be that way anyways, because of your testosterone levels will drive you to act in a masculine way anyways. Like First Man was saying in a video I was just watching today, like if you have high testosterone, you're a well-built muscular guy and all this sort of thing, and you have a girlfriend or whatever, right? And some guy like slaps her ass or some shit, like, yeah, like smash that guy's fucking face in or some shit. And if you have a low level of testosterone, you're probably not going to do that, you know what I mean? But if you have a high level of testosterone, then you are going to do that, because you're not a fucking bitch. That's why, guys, we got to do the hard shit and the hard work to improve your body, improve your mind, improve your financial situation, get the females that you want, go through the possibility and pains of rejection, because you are going to get rejected. Everybody gets rejected sometimes. You got to go do all the hard things in life, you know what I mean? Because the only things worth having in life are the things that you have to go through pain to get. That's it for this video, guys. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and like the video. Peace. Stay well.